In this video, we will talk about cancer-related facts and the top 15 foods to fight cancer, heart disease, and enhance health. We will share some cancer-related facts and jump right in to discuss the foods that are beneficial to fight cancer. Be sure to watch the video until the end so you don't miss out some important points. We promise it'll be worth your time. Cancer is the #1 cause of death around the world. In 2018, there were 18.1 million new cases and 9.5 million related cancer deaths worldwide. In 2020, over 700,000 people died from the disease. Here are some cancer-related facts that you didn't know about. There are more skin cancer cases due to indoor tanning than lung cancer cases due to smoking. Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the United States. It is estimated that 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer in their lifetime. Research shows that indoor tanning is just as dangerous, if not more so, than smoking cigarettes. This is because people who use tanning beds are exposed to high levels of UV radiation for long periods of time, which can lead to DNA damage and increase the risk of developing skin cancers later in life. Cancer is a disease that has more than 200 types and subtypes. It is the second leading cause of death in the world. The word cancer is derived from the Greek word karkinos, which means crab. This is because cancer cells spread in a way that resembles the movement of a crab. There are approximately 28 million cancer survivors worldwide. It's a little more common in women to have breast cancer on the left side of their body as opposed to the right. If you are liking this video so far, please subscribe to our channel so that YouTube can share this video with more amazing people like you. No foods can offer you complete protection against cancer. The term cancer-fighting foods generally refers to food that may lower your risk of developing cancer if you eat them on a regular basis. The good news is we have made a list of most effective food to fight cancer. So let's dive right in. First on our list is legumes. The legume family is a group of plants that includes beans, lentils, peas, soybeans, and peanuts. They are a rich source of many vitamins and minerals. They also contain phytonutrients which are shown to help fight cancer. One meta-analysis shows an association between legume consumption and lower risk of colorectal cancer. This study examines the relationship between bean fiber and cancer, which is important given the rise in cancer cases. The study shows that there were many benefits to those who ate various bean fibers in their diet. They were 20% less likely to develop breast cancer than those who did not meet their daily fiber intake. Cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables are a type of vegetable that have been found to have cancer-fighting properties. Cruciferous vegetables are also full of sulforaphane, which is a plant compound with anti-cancer properties. This is because they contain glucosinolates, which are sulfur-containing compounds that work by preventing the formation of carcinogens. Cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, cauliflower, and kale, packed with beneficial nutrients, including vitamin C, vitamin K, and manganese. One study has shown that sulforaphane significantly inhibits the growth and can trigger cell death in colon cancer cells. Another study has found that sulforaphane in combination with genistein, a compound found in soybeans, can significantly inhibit breast cancer tumor development. Sulforaphane also inhibits histone deacetylase, an enzyme which is believed to be linked to cancer development. One study found that 3 to 5 servings of cruciferous vegetables per week can help reduce the risk for cancer, says Dr. David C. Plant sources of protein. A new study by the University of Illinois suggests that plant sources of protein can cure cancer. The study found that a compound in soybeans called genistein is able to stop the growth of breast and prostate cancers, as well as leukemia cells. A recent study by the Graduate Institute of Cancer Biology and Epigenetics at Shanghai's Fudan University found that soy-based tofu can cure cancer. The study discovered that soy-based tofu has a strong inhibitory effect against tumor development and demonstrates significant promise in the treatment of cancer. Leafy greens vegetables. Leafy greens and vegetables are loaded with natural goodness. They're low in calories and high in nutrients, perfect for those looking to get healthy and slim. Leafy greens have been found to prevent cancer, one of the leading causes of death across the world. Eat your greens. Dark leafy vegetables such as kale, spinach, and chard are full of fiber, folate, and carotenoids. These nutrients may help reduce your risk for cancers in the mouth, larynx, pancreas, lung, skin, and stomach. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, herring, sardines, and mackerel have cancer-killing properties. Lean fish included cod, tuna, and freshwater fish. Of course, this study simply finds a link between lower kidney cancer risk and eating fatty fish. It doesn't prove fatty fish prevents cancer alone. But eating fatty fish once or twice a week is good for you. So there's no harm in making sure it's part of your diet. And another study shows women who ate fatty fish at least once a week had a 44% lower risk of kidney cancer than those who didn't eat any fish. Those who consistently ate lots of fatty fish over a 10-year period had a 74% lower risk of kidney cancer. Walnuts. Walnuts have a substance inside called pedunculogen. The body then metabolizes it into urolithins, which are compounds that bind to estrogen receptors. If you have breast cancer, urolithins may help your symptoms or stop the disease from forming. A great source of omega-3 fatty acids. But there are other benefits to eating walnuts too: ellagic acid, which can also be found in pecans, strawberries, and cranberries. Ellagic acid is a type of phytochemicals, which give plants their colors and flavors, help to reduce inflammation and block oxidative damage caused by exposure to cancer-causing substances. Olive oil. Olive oil is rich in anti-cancer compounds. The phenols, oleic acid, and antioxidants found in olive oil have been known to prevent cancer cells from growing. Olive oil also has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce the risk of heart disease. The Mediterranean diet has been associated with a lower risk of cancer. In another study, researchers found that people who consumed the greatest amount of olive oil had a lower overall risk of cancer. Olive oil is awesome because it has the highest percentage of heart-healthy monounsaturated fat. Olive oil is rich in antioxidants that have a positive effect on your cardiovascular system and are thus believed to help prevent cancer. Sweet potatoes. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry investigated the effects of sweet potatoes on cancer risk. The study found that people who consumed more than 6 servings of sweet potatoes per week had a lower risk of developing cancer than those who consumed less than 1 serving per week. These vegetables are delicious and nutritious, making them a perfect addition to other healthy foods like chopped herbs, nuts, or veggies. Research shows that this can help protect against cancer. Sweet potatoes can come in white, orange, or purple. Interestingly, orange sweet potatoes are high in compounds called carotenoids. Carotenoids are a type of nutrient that may help reduce cancer risk. Researchers in labs have found that carotenoids act as antioxidants and aid in controlling cell growth. There's been plenty of studies that link increased carotenoid intake to a lowered risk of cancer. Tomatoes. Laboratory research related to tomato compounds, and cancer suggests several possible anti-cancer mechanisms. A study by the Department of Medicine at the University of California, Irvine has found that tomato compounds can inhibit tumor growth and metastasis. The study was published in the journal PLOS One. The researchers tested a group of 6 common tomato compounds on human lung cancer cells. They found that the compounds inhibited tumor cell migration and invasion, as well as reduced expression of proteins involved in cancer cell metastasis. Carotenoids are powerful antioxidants that fight free radicals, which can cause cancer. They also boost your body's own antioxidant defenses to maintain DNA health. Berries. Berries are a group of fruits that are rich in anti-cancer compounds. These compounds have been shown to inhibit tumor growth, induce cancer cell death, and suppress the development of new blood vessels that tumors need to grow. Garlic. Garlic lowers the risk of colorectal cancer. Garlic are really good for you because they contain anti-cancer compounds. Garlic has been used for culinary and medicinal purposes since ancient times. They have been found to have anti-cancer compounds that can help fight cancer cells and prevent the growth of new ones. After a review of global research, we found that eating garlic lowers your chances of developing colorectal cancers. Garlic has powerful health benefits, one of which is the ability to lower blood pressure. Lab studies show that garlic compounds help with DNA repair, slow the growth of cancer cells, and decrease inflammation. Ginger. Ginger are rich in anti-cancer compounds and have been used in traditional medicine for centuries to treat a wide range of conditions. In the last decade, research has shown that ginger extract can kill cancer cells and inhibit their growth. Turmeric. Turmeric is a spice that has been used for centuries in Indian cooking, and it has a number of health benefits. But it also turns out that turmeric contains anti-cancer compounds. Curcumin, the most important active ingredient in turmeric, is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent. Curcumin reduces chronic inflammation by inhibiting NF-κB transcription factor, which regulates the inflammatory response. It has been shown to inhibit the growth of certain types of cancer cells by blocking cell proliferation at different stages of the cell cycle and inducing apoptosis, cell death. It also inhibits angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels, which is essential for tumor growth and metastasis. Green tea. Green tea is rich in anti-cancer compounds. It contains a chemical called epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, that has been found to have anti-cancer properties. It inhibits the development of tumors and reduces the risk that cancer cells develop resistance to chemotherapy. There is some evidence suggesting green tea may help protect against colon cancer, but more research is needed. Green tea has been shown to have a positive effect on your metabolism by suppressing appetite and stimulating thermogenesis, heat production. It also helps fight inflammation in the stomach. Kale. Kale is a leafy green vegetable that is rich in anti-cancer compounds. Kale has been shown to contain high levels of sulforaphane, which activates a protein called NRF2. This protein protects cells from damage and death caused by oxidative stress and inflammation. The sulforaphane in kale also helps to regulate the genes that are involved in the cell cycle, which prevents them from dividing when they should not be dividing. The research on cancer prevention is in the very early stages and data may vary. There are only a handful of studies that have been carried out, and many of them were done in cells or mice. It is important to remember that eating a balanced diet, with plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables and good fats, will contribute towards better health. Please remember, we are not medical professionals, so please speak with your doctor before making any changes to your dietary requirements. This video is for informational purposes only. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any helpful tips, please do not forget to share them in the comment section down below. Also, before you go, please hit like and subscribe, which helps support this channel. We have lots of other videos which will help you make the right decision. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end. The Health Study team really appreciate your time.